Yo, what the fuck is going on? My name is Bulma, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to show you how to make a Reese bass, since I have used one in almost all my tracks. So normally to do my Reese bass I'm using Spire. It's one of my favorite scenes. So I'm going to show you how to do it with this one. So first you're gonna open the init patch. So you can use any synth really, because the Reese bass is really simple sound to make. You just need a detune saw wave with a cutoff filter. So here we got the saw wave. So now we are going to put 2 octaves down. And we're going to start to detune it. So if you use another synth, you just need to go to the unison mode and add voices. So here I'm putting 3 voice and I'm going to detune it with the detune and the density knob. Okay, so now we need to put a cutoff filter to cut all the highs. So here we're going to choose the perfecto one. And I'm going to play with the cut and the resonance. So as you can listen, right now the filter is acting as an envelope on the attack. So I'm going to disconnect it. So right here, off. Okay, so now it's really deep, so we are going to let pass some mid frequencies. So now I'm going to compress it to add a bit of volume. And also here you have like a distortion FX. So we are going to put the dry wet at the max. If you use another synth, there is a distortion for sure in it, or you can use a third party plugin and just add some distortion. So that's a bit hard, we're going to use soft. And that's it. So now I'm going to show you how to make a Reese bass with Phaseplant, because it's a synth I'm using lately a lot. And like this, maybe you can grab better the concept if we use another synth that is not Spire. So we'll do the same. We will take a saw wave, detune it, and add some distortion and a filter on it. So if you don't know, Phaseplant, it's from kilohertz. I use a lot their FX and plugins. So basically here you can load the waveforms, and here you load the effects, and here the modulators, so the envelopes and LFOs. So let's add a saw. So same thing, we are going to detune it. So in the unison mode, and detune knob. Pretty simple. Now we're going to lower the octave like in Spire. And now what we said before, distortion and cutoff filter. So filter and distortion. And what you can do, you can also add another waveform and detune it. so we can maybe add a bit of resonance. And what I like to do also is to add an extra layer of sub, because here there is not a lot of sub. So it's really easy. So I would open a new group, another oscillator. So when you use Phaseplant, you add a new group. If there is no output, you will not listen to it. So you click here and you add an output. I don't want this waveform to go in this lane of FX. I want to send it to another lane. Clicking here and I selection lane 2. So like this, the signal don't pass for this FX. So now I will show you a cool trick, is to add some noise and distortionate it together. If we take off the Reese, you have this really fat sub, just the sine wave and with the noise, and without the distortion. And you can change the volume here. So what we can do is take off some lows, because now there is this layer, so we can add another filter and just cut it like this. So you see here we are cutting the lows. And now another filter, because there is too much noise. And if I will have to process it, I will use a clipper, a limiter, and a Pro MB. The Pro MB to change a bit the frequencies, to compress a bit. And that's it. So I'm going to let you the preset of the Spire and the Phaseplant in case you have these two synths, and if not, you can just apply the same technique to any kind of synth, really, with silence, with serum, just a saw wave with a distortion and a cut-up filter, and that's it. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.